pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one
one
nation, under God,
indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Supervisor Vecchio,
Here.
Councilman McCarthy,
Here.
Councilman Wareheim,
Here.
Councilman Creighton,
Here.
Councilman Malloy.
Here.
Okay, we got a lot of read-ons here.
You gotta get the agenda that's back in here.
Yeah. Okay, the first public hearing, it's listed on the agenda, has been adjourned till November 21st, 2013. Anybody here for that item?
I'll second the adjournment.
Supervisor Vecchio,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilman Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman Creighton,
Yes.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Yes. 11:21. So those of you who are interested in that hearing might want to note that date. Thank you. We'll move on. Supervisor appoints Amanda Hoffman to the Youth Advisory Board for term of office from September 27, 2013 to December 31st, 2015. On the correspondence, we have a second reading for John W. Cook VFW Post Veterans Day Parade. Second reading for the Veterans of Foreign War Veterans Day Parade. A special event, Barilla's Fall Farm Festival, the second reading. A parade run walk for Smithtown Kickers Soccer Club, second reading. We also have on file a building department report, which is available in the clerk's office. And we also have a parade run walk for Smithtown Rotary, Go for the Green, first reading. Anybody wish to be heard for or against the granting of those special event permits? We'll move on. Yeah. I believe number one, where's the town attorney? Number one has been also postponed, am I right?
Number one is going to be.
Oh, we ought to table. Okay, I'll move to table number one.
Second.
Supervisor Vecchio,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilman Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman Creighton,
Yes.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Okay, town board to authorize the clerk to advertise for the following bids to be returned to town hall. A bid for bus rental and automotive repair items, catch basin cleaning unit, screen, sand, and salt for ice and snow control.
Councilman Malloy,
Yes.
Councilman Creighton,
Yes.
Councilman Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
I missed janitorial supplies, same motion. Okay, town board to award the following bids and authorize the purchase of associated goods and services. A bid for mobile radios to Comtech Two-Way Communications as per the bids opened on September 19th.
Councilman Malloy,
Yes.
Councilman Creighton,
Yes.
Councilman Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes, town board approved the following. Certainly, we approved the minutes of Thursday, August 15, 2013. Stephanie Hurd in the Environmental Department to attend a stormwater conference. Supervisor's appointment of Amanda Hoffman. The rescission of Resolution 2013-730 regarding a issuance of a parade run walk permit. Town clerk to issue a special event permit for the Barilla Farm for the annual Fall Festival. Town clerk to issue a parade run walk permit for the Smithtown Kickers Soccer Club. Town clerk to issue a parade run walk permit to Sergeant W. Cook VFW, and also parade run walk to VFW Post 5796. An amendment to 2013 Highway Road Program, Ted Van Buren Court, Regency Court, and Short Court for paving. Transfer of one density flow right from a sending parcel to a receiving parcel. Traffic Safety Department and the Department of Environment and Waterways to prepare plan specifications and all requisite permit application materials, and further authorize the supervisor to sign all such materials as may be required. L, acceptance of the attached letter from Patrick R. Vecchio, the town supervisor and chief financial officer, regarding municipal services facility financial assurance, and the report by FPM Group dated September 2013, entitled Municipal Services Facility, Phase 2, Cell Number 5. M, the Planning Community Development Department and the Community Development Corporation of Long Island to apply for additional FSS administrative funding and authorize the Planning Community Development Department and the Community Development Corporation to accept and administer the additional funding and authorize the supervisor to sign any documents. An amendment to the 2013 Highway Road Program to add Wilson Avenue, Westminster Court, and Glendale's Court for paving. And the town board to set the town board meeting on October 4th at 10 a.m. for the purpose of complying with town law for the town clerk to present the tentative budget to the town board.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor
So moved.
Vecchio.
Yep. Yes.
Could Tommy please read?
Number 4, the town board, after due study and deliberation, is subject to issue a secret negative declaration on the following. 4A, application for site plan approval, Hess Corporation. B, application for site plan approval for new singular wireless PCS, as per 4A and B of the agenda.
I vote no on A and yes on B.
Okay. Councilman Malloy.
Yes on A and B.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
On A and B.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
And Supervisor Vecchio.
On B, yes.
On number 5, LWRP, 5A, town board issue written consistency determination pursuant to Chapter 151 of the Town Code that application 2013-7 is consistent with the LWRP. And B, town board issue written consistency determination pursuant to Chapter 151 of 2013-8 is consistent with the LWRP. And C, town board issue written consistency determination persistent to Chapter 151 of the Town Code at 2103-06 is consistent with the LWRP as per the printed agenda.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes.
Town board to authorize the controller to execute the following transfers and increase in revenue codes as per 6A through K of the printed agenda.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes.
Did?
Maybe switch with that one. One more time.
Number 7, the town board to authorize the supervisor to execute the following on form approved by the town attorney as per 7A and B, term extension agreement with Kings Park Central School District, and B, extension of agreements for 1 additional year to 2014 between the Village of Nissacog Fire District as per the attached list for the use of the Fire Training Center.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes.
Item number 8, the town board to approve settlement in the following matters for recommendation of the town attorney as per 8A through F. A settlement amount of $500, $271, $771.64, $738.11, $350, and $8,047.13 as per the printed agenda.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes.
Item number 9, town board to authorize the acceptance of the following as per 9A, growth and life bond as per the printed agenda.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes.
Number 10, Town Board to authorize release of the following 10A performance bond as per the printed agenda.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes.
Move to the Personnel section of the agenda. Number 11, Town Board to approve the following personnel matters: return from Section 72 medical leave, a full-time appointment, seasonal reappointments, return from medical leave, and change in hourly rate as per the printed agenda, 11A through F.
Well, can I interrupt? I have 3 personnel matters to add. Part-time appointment of Jean Claudio as a minibus driver in the Senior Citizens Department at the rate of pay on the agenda item. And the part-time appointment of Charles Consalvo to the position of Maintenance Mechanic 1 in the Senior Citizens Department at the rate of pay listed. And also an agreement with town employees permitting the voluntary transfer of vacation and or sick time to an employee of the Parks Department. You can-
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Pass those to our court chief. I have 2 other items to advertise. I have 3. Another funds transfer of money from the office equipment line and the supply line to a second account computer software license in the Horizons Department.
Just one.
Vote.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes, also Town Board to authorize the purchase of electronic medical records from Celerity LLC in the amount of $16,500.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes, and 2 directions to the town clerk to authorize the clerk to advertise for public hearings to be held at 2 p.m. on October 8th at Town Hall, to consider town's entry onto certain real property located at 15 August Crescent, New York. Said property reputedly owned by Anthony Abatello for the purpose of removing all overgrown grass, weeds, rubbish, and vegetation throughout the property as per the recommendation of the town attorney and director of the Public Safety Director.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes, the town board to authorize the clerk to advertise for public hearing to be held at 2 p.m. on October 8th at Town Hall, to consider town's entry onto certain property located at 244 4th Street in St. James. Said property reputedly owned by Kevin B. Johnson for the purpose of removing all existing overgrown grass, weeds, rubbish, and vegetation in violation of Chapter 221 of the Smithtown Code as per the recommendation of the town attorney and the director of public safety.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes, that concludes, we have a board of district business. So can you reconvene us as a Board of Water Commissioners? And the Board of Water Commissioners authorize the following: the award of a bid 13-074 for water distribution system maintenance to Alessio Piping Construction as per the bid opening on September 19th, 2013, and authorize the purchase of associated goods and services.
Also, the minutes approval,
And the
too.
minutes approval of September 10th,
Councilman Malloy.
2013.
Yes.
Councilman Creighton.
Yes.
Councilman Warehime.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes, and also sitting as the Board of Site Plan Review, we approved the minutes of Thursday, August 15th, 2013. And number 2, the Town Board sitting as a Board of Site Plan Review to consider Smithtown LI and R15 zoning district as per secret negative declaration of December 8th.
Councilman.
I'm sorry, December Because that's negative declaration, I'm sorry, for
Negative deck,
September
26.
26th.
Mr. Supervisor, the site plan that you're approving tonight, which is related to that, is St. Catherine's, and that's the antennas.
Okay.
That should have been included in the resolutions. I apologize.
Okay, so we'll add that. We've already reviewed the recommendation.
Okay, Councilman Malloy,
Yes.
Councilman Creighton,
Yes.
Councilman Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Vecchio.
Yes. That concludes resolutions. Anybody wish to be heard on any matter? If not, did you wish to be heard, Ernie? No. If not, I'll move to close the meeting.
Second.
Supervisor Vecchio,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilman Wareheim,
Yes.
Councilman Creighton,
Yes.
Councilman Malloy.
Yes.